It is with great pleasure that I am able to be here with you all this evening. Yet as I stand here looking at all of you, I think of all the other young people who are not here. Young men and women who never had a chance at life. They ought to have been my classmates, my friends, and my peers, but they're not here. I was asked to speak this evening about being a young person, a young adult in the pro-life movement. So I tried to think of what I could say, of what was perhaps unique to my experience as a young person. I thought of telling you all the difficulties we face as pro-lifers in university, in class, and on campus. I could spell out the importance of education and advocacy on campuses, speaking truth to the age group that undergoes the most abortions, and the young men and women who will become Canada's leaders. But if you're here this evening, you already know all of this. So instead, let me share what I see as a pro-life leader on my university campus. And what I see is hope. I see hope when university students who are equipped and taught through the club reach out and share the gospel of life with others. I see hope knowing that hearts are changed after attending a debate on the morality of abortion. I see hope when I speak to first years who are so eager to get involved with the club and save lives. I see hope when university students crawl out of bed early in the morning to pray for an end to abortion, even when it's cold and windy. I see hope when young men and women of different faiths and different backgrounds unite to stand for life. I see hope at the March for Life when more and more young people get involved. When I think of hope, I think of glimmers and sparks, flashes and bursts of light that spread across the sky. But sometimes the darkness can seem so dense and impossible to penetrate, and it's easy to be discouraged. Sometimes, like the prophet Jeremiah, I turn to God and say, "Ah, Lord God, I know not how to speak. I am too young." But the Lord answered him, just as he answers me. "Say not, I am too young. To whomever I send you, you shall go. Whatever I command you, you shall speak. Have no fear before them, because I am with you to deliver you." So when my inadequacies and weaknesses begin to frighten me, I throw myself into God's arms. I don't have to be Superwoman. I just have to be me, and somehow, by God's grace and God's goodness, that is enough. People often say, youth are the future, and they're right. But youth are also part of the present, and we are not waiting in the aisles to take our inheritance. Sometimes we might feel like Jeremiah, like we're too young and inexperienced. But I daily see young men and young women who refuse to be held back by their fears, by their age, by their experience, by their shyness, or any other obstacle. We are not waiting on the future. We are not waiting for the future. We are involved here and now, and we're not going anywhere. Thank you. Woohoo!